Hi guys, Emerlyn Gilman here. So today I'm going to give you guys a review of the two books that I read in the month of July. So let's get started. So the first book that I read was The Broken Girl by Simone St. James. I did get this one from my Book of the Month subscription. It was awesome. I loved it. It is a mystery. I love like the mystery crime novels. So this book is about four friends, girls who one of their friends dies on a visit to go see some distant relatives, and she never comes back to the school. They're in a boarding school, and so long story short, a couple of years forward, another girl is found dead at that same school, the same boarding school outside. And so she has a sister who wants to figure out why her sister was murdered. And so it's a really good book. I was scared, guys. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm such a baby. But, like, the first couple of chapters, I was scared. I had to, like, go in the living room, like, turn the light on. So I loved it. I love friendships with girls in it. So that was really important to me. And it was a really good book. Had a little bit of hints of history in it about, women and how stereotypes really can ruin your life, especially back then. So I loved it. 5 stars. Go pick it up. The second book and the last book that I read this month in July was The Woman in the Window, a novel by A.J. Finn. So this one is also like a mystery novel. Someone, dies or gets murdered. So this one was good. It started off kind of slow, and then the main character obviously is about the woman who has agoraphobia, which means she doesn't leave her house. And so she watches people in the window, aka her, the title. And so for the life of me, I was waiting to kind of figure out why did she get the agoraphobia, because the main character, she was a psychologist, famous psychologist. She had her whole life. She lived a life. So something traumatic happened to her. So she can get the agoraphobia. It doesn't just happen overnight. And so I'm not going to spoil it, I guess. But once we got to the point where, I just say this, that how she got her agoraphobia is because she got into like this major car accident with her husband and her daughter, Olivia, and throughout the book, I thought they survived the accident and everything was okay. And then you go into like this real mystery, and then they tell you what happened to them, or if they were really real. And then, guys, it was good. That's all I can say. She had some weird neighbors. It was good. It was good. Like, I loved it. Even like had like a little mini chapter of romance, and I didn't even expect that to happen. Like, AJ Finn, girl, you did it. Because I couldn't even figure out who the killer was. And I guess, it kind of had like some Alfred Hitchcock, but where you zone in on like that one person, then it's totally the opposite person. But it was good. I loved it. 5 out of 5. So these are the 2 books that I read this month. They both were good, and yes. So hope you guys picked them up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.